about Hardpoint. May make sense, may not. Okay, let's actually see if this shit hits. Let's see if this shit hits. So like, I've like tried to like talk about this philosophy sometimes, but I'm gonna try to explain it here. Even though, there's probably way better examples that you could find here. But like, I like to say a lot of the times in Hardpoint, there's those mini games of fuck TDM. And the time that saying is most prevalent is when like you're on a rotation, or a team is holding a hill and you get one kill and you have a man advantage and you have to flood that shit, because that's like the game of TDM. You have a man advantage now, and now you just have to flood, use your numbers to go break. Now you don't get that kill and wait for the guy to spawn and come back and help. You like use that time where you just got the man advantage to actually do something and just completely erase all the pressure. They have to start all the way over again from ground zero. So like, not even a criticism of a rocker, but this is like times like this where I started to think about my philosophy of like small games of like TDM here. So after like Nero gets his kill, I'm thinking like, granted number 4 is fucking far away, so it's basically a 3v3. So that's why I'm saying this is not really like a good example, but 4 is like on the way. 4 is like on the way. So I'm thinking in this scenario, Nero opened up like with like a first blood. It's like fucking TDM or fucking whatever. I could probably use like a better word for that, but he got the first blood. This is like the time maybe for like Rocker to like now kind of like open like the floodgates a bit, knowing Optic is all like maybe around here. Kenny obviously thinks the guy's pinching because 4 spawned fucking back burger. I don't even know why that's so far, but I'm like thinking, you basically got like the opening first blood. Now you have the man advantage. Now like do something with that. I would insta pinch, have like the guy like full child the door. This is just like a philosophy. I'm not saying anyone should actually do this, okay? But like now you have the man advantage, quote unquote. Now you could use that advantage to go get the rest of them, as opposed to just like getting the kill, not doing anything, giving the guy that you just killed time to spawn and they get a full re-break. Instead, you could take that time that getting that first kill, and now you could go get rid of the rest of them. That way, they're all just now spawning out, and you have like full control. And now you actually know where they're all coming from. I mean, they're all coming from the same side anyway. But that's like kind of like, I'm not sure if that makes sense. Like, if that makes sense, like, do you guys kind of understand what I'm saying? Like, kind of understand what I'm saying? It's like you literally get that first kill, and everyone's around, and everyone else is around. Like, this would be a way better example if 4 was like already here. If 4 was already here and like Nero got that kill. So like, let's just say 4 fucking, okay, I'll just open it. Let's say 4 is like here. If like 4 is like anywhere around here, just anywhere around here. So if 4 is here and Nero gets this kill, I would now want them to like do something. Like now, like wide swing, start chelling at the doors, get rid of all of them. Even if like you only end up with like 2 guys, I think that's like a bonus, because now you have full control here. They're going to start spawning like out there. By the time your team spawns, they're going to spawn right here. They're going to be back in before these guys even do anything. And you have a guy that's already holding it. Those arrows were just all fucked up. But that's kind of like my philosophy. And it's not really like a new philosophy, because that philosophy is there when it comes to breaking hills that teams have. But I think you could use the same like mentality when you're holding the hill as well. Like if you get that first kill when the other team's trying to break, and for a fact, I'm not just saying do it like fucking whenever and just fly out the hill and just fucking blah, like if like if it's a hill like this P5 where people are just grouped up outside, and you get that first kill and your team's around you and they're not one shot and like everyone's full health, I would just like chow out and just fucking just F the rest of them, But that's like, I don't know. Yeah, that is an insane spawn for Rocker. That's like super fucking far. That is insanely far. Damn, this guy just fucking slammed him.
Gio's the only player on Rocker to